another video. Fat Boy just ate right now, so I got the world's largest stomach right now. I think this is about a 225, 50 series going on right now, but I gotta really cut off on all the food, man. I am getting way too big. Nonetheless, today's video is about fixing my 2015 Honda Civic Si. I don't know exactly what happened, but I did get a couple of tips by some of the boys that had done the same thing or had the same similar situation happen. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys in a nutshell what's kind of going on. And if you followed us on Instagram, you already know the scoop. So make sure you guys go on Instagram because daily posts are always out there. I haven't really modded up my SI really much besides a Honda Skunk 2 cold air intake and the wheels. It already had coilovers that came on it. So as for having problems turning on, I shouldn't be facing any. But this is the kind of situation I'm in right now. So I went to go use the car today. Well, actually, okay, rewrap. This actually happened Friday. This happened Friday. I just didn't post about it because I was in Vegas. So I didn't matter. I pushed the car in and this was Friday. As you guys can see, there's absolutely no power, okay? No power in the car. Unlock it. See it? Nothing. Nothing. There's no power, okay? So, what's the first things you do? You check the battery, check the fuses, check to see what's going on under the hood. Tested the battery, it's fine. Tested all the fuses, they're fine. We connected the battery jumper to it, car to car, it doesn't turn on. Cool. Next thing that points that out is that there is a ground issue. So when you connect the jumper to the battery, ground it to the car, it'll fire right up. So it means to tell us that there's a ground cable down here. I don't know if you guys can spot it or see it because I don't even know where it's at yet. That could be the transmission ground came loose, which is the one that we moved when we put this Skunk 2 cold air intake on. As you guys can see, there's a one ground cable here. And there's going to be a couple of more that are going to be around. So what we're going to have to do is find out which ground cable ended up wanting to wiggle loose on us. That miraculous, or like kind of weirdly, came in surprisingly. But so what we're going to do is try to knock out all the ground cables and see what the hell's up. And kind of go from there. So if you guys can, check out the last video, the Vegas vlog. That one was a lot of fun to make. This Friday, we're gonna be at A Las Seis, which is the nightclub or slash restaurant place that I've been posting about, if you guys follow us, because we're gonna do King Arnez's music video out there. So if you guys wanna come party with us this Friday and even be in the music video, this is your guys' invite a week ahead of time to prepare for that. So it's in Ontario, it's very local. Come share a drink with your boy, take a shot, a little 805 to the face, a little cerveza, a little food, we'll be good. So back to the video. We got the man, the myth, the legend right now figuring it out. I'll go and explain it to you guys once we get to the final answer. She's in surgery right now. We'll be back. Went through all the possibilities and all the ground wires. We figured out that the actual ground wire from the battery, which is here, when it was connected down to the bottom, the connection wasn't a solid connection to begin with. If you guys know, that it needs to be metal to metal. So we just figured out a quick solution and put it right there. So now the next thing is, the unfortunate part, the battery is completely dead. So we're gonna have to jump that to get it started, just to recharge everything. And probably get a new battery anyways, because this one's been giving me a little bit of issues since I got the car. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. But yeah, this is where we found a quick placement. I mean, I can get an extension and run this down here and put it a little bit lower. But like I said, this is just a quick fix for right now, okay? So don't go too hard. Oh my God, what are you doing? It's just a ground cable, okay? It's not gonna end the world or nothing. So as that part of this video happened, I kind of wanted to trick you guys. I'm only messing with you guys. That's not what we did. I just kind of moved it there after I kind of got it started, whatever. Don't do exactly what we did. So we figured out that the actual ground cable off the battery, well, along with the battery, is actually pretty garbage. So what I have to do tomorrow is go get a new battery, call up Honda, go pick up a new ground cable and get that squared away set up, get that set up squared away, and then kind of mosey on. So for then, the 9 Gen still sits down and we continue this video tomorrow and I'll post more about it on Instagram and all that cool stuff. So I'll see you guys tonight on stream, wherever I see you guys. If not, then day 2 is when I pick up this camera again. Peace. All right, here we go, boys. Now they're working on almost smoothing out all of them, but you guys can see as it gets rugged right here. And that's about as much as it gets fixed up. Now we're into the worst part as we go down hole. So far so good. So far so good. I'm paying really close attention and driving really slow. I mean, I can't go fast anyways, but you guys get what I'm saying. Hey boys, welcome back to day 2. Today we are actually going to start finishing what we needed to do on the 15 Civic. So what we went to Honda to go grab the battery post mount. It has a sensor connected to the battery that actually ended up going bad. The way we knew that is through running through multiple tests and figuring it out. So that's what we got here. This cost about $100 from the dealer. So we're hoping to put this on, flip it on there, and then flip this car back on and get it rolling on the street. Here is an in-depth look as to what we're replacing today. This is the sensor that has the malfunction problems that decided to go out on Friday. So what we're gonna have to do is get behind here, take these bolts off, take this one bolt off, lift it up, pop it out, and then swap everything and transfer it over. And hopefully we have an easy life after that. Plug in the ground wire right there, tighten it back down, and hopefully crank over the car on its own. Just doing it the lazy way and just moving the intake out of the way here shortly. I want to show you guys a comparison. You guys can check that out. Already looks used and abused, like me. Just kidding. Now let's go ahead and swap this over. All right, boys, after some quick surgery, we swapped out those pieces, tightened that down, got the connection here, ran the ground cable from here to here. As you guys can see that set up right there, that little cute spot right there. So next thing we're gonna check for is to see if we have any type of power, because if you guys recall, there was no power going to the car at all, meaning that like even when you open the door, you had no type of, any type of showing of hope. So there's power, you see that? See the difference in what we're learning today? So now we're gonna start it up after I put all this other stuff together. We're gonna re-tighten down the battery, put the intake back together, assemble that, and then we'll be right back for the startup. Okay boys, now the moment of the truth. I tightened all the other fun stuff and the easy stuff away, so this is what we replaced one more time as a recap. Now let's go for the startup and hopefully we got some power. All right. The moment of truth. What? So after it, like doing that scary pop as you guys heard and stuff, there was one more thing that I forgot that I had to replace that I had said earlier that I was going to do, which was actually the battery itself. So this battery has actually been quite weak since we got the car, and I totally forgot when I tried to put that whole scenario together. Plus I just didn't put the ground connection specifically where it needs to be. I was just kind of try to rush it, only to see if it was gonna work and then kind of tidy it up. Mistakes, okay, I made those mistakes. But on the good news, we got it to crank over. So let me show you guys a recap of where we are at now, and to try to turn it on again. New battery is in, okay? And then we had to get a different ground cable because the regular one was too short. So we ran the ground cable from here, all the way down to found a really strong connection point right here. So this is where it's grounded at now. So now let's go ahead and try to give her a fire up here real quick. Cool, we got some power. Okay, ready? Everybody pray. 1, 2, 3, baby. And we got victory. So strong ground connection, new battery, A-okay, and it's fixed with that sensor that I blew out the top of it. So bad sensor, bad battery, now fixed, new battery, new sensor. Now we just gotta drive it around to get all those fancy lights off. So let's go ahead and drive it to the liquor store to go get some Modelos for my boy to help me out. That figured out everything wrong with this. And let's go give him that little prize gift real quick after I put the intake on and everything else like that. So can't get some Modelos without listening to a little Grupo Firme, you know what I mean? Ciao. We secured the bag, boys. So let's go ahead and put the seatbelt on this, baby. Keep them safe, you know what I mean? Keep them safe. A little chocolate. Favorites. Let's head back to the shop. Also, we already have all the lights reset up, and that's perfect. So now we have clear on the dash. Got the Modelo safe, nice and cold so they can be enjoyed. Here you go, senor. Gracias. Thank you. Sheesh. She's back on again, boys. Oh, fuck. She's dirty from the last time that it rained, because that's the last time that it was driven. It was on Friday, so it feels good to be back in the whip. Back in the whip. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that adventure. It's really goddamn bright outside. But the post is true. The Civic is for sale if anybody's interested. I don't know, entertain some offers, entertain some maybe trades or something. But nonetheless, thank you guys for enjoying this video with me. If you guys did, like, share, follow, comment below. And we'll see you guys later. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers and we'll do another giveaway, etc. And I'm still working on the giveaway for the person with the quick release. Gonna ship that out, do a TikTok video and all that other cool stuff. So nonetheless, we still have the clearance sale going down at the shop, so everything in the store, cash prices, cash sales. But I encourage you guys to check out the website. That's what we're working really hard on to get better at and posting more parts up there. So with that being said, signing out. Thank you guys so much for enjoying this video, and peace.